Jonathan Kuminga's journey is not a simple basketball success story. It is a narrative shaped by distance, sacrifice, uncertainty, and relentless belief. Long before NBA arenas, global broadcasts, and highlight reels, Kuminga's path began in a place where opportunity was scarce, but ambition was limitless. His rise represents more than talent. It reflects resilience, adaptability, and the courage to chase greatness across continents. Born on October 6, 2002, in Goma, Democratic Republic of the Congo, Jonathan Kuminga grew up in a region marked by political instability and limited resources. Life in Goma demanded toughness early. Basketball courts were not polished hardwood floors, and training facilities were not equipped with advanced technology. Yet within that environment, Kuminga developed something more valuable than infrastructure: hunger. From a young age, he understood that success would not come to him. He would have to go to it. Basketball entered Kuminga's life as both a passion and a possibility. He gravitated toward the game naturally, drawn by its physicality and creativity. His athleticism was evident early, but it was raw and unrefined. What stood out was not just his size or speed, but his confidence. He played without fear, attacking the rim aggressively and competing against older players without hesitation. Even before formal training, Kuminga played as if he belonged. As his talent grew, so did the realization that his dreams could not be fulfilled within the limits of his surroundings. At a young age, Jonathan Kuminga made one of the most difficult decisions of his life: to leave his home country in pursuit of basketball development. He moved to the United States, separated from family, culture, and familiarity. This was not a glamorous move. It was isolating, uncertain, and emotionally demanding. In the United States, Kuminga faced immediate challenges. Language barriers, cultural differences, and academic adjustments added layers of pressure beyond basketball. He was not just learning a new system on the court. He was learning how to live in a completely different world. Many young athletes struggle under those conditions. Kuminga endured. Basketball became his anchor. At Huntington Prep in West Virginia, Jonathan Kuminga began to receive national attention. Against elite competition, his physical tools stood out instantly. Standing around 6'8" with explosive athleticism, long arms, and powerful movement, he looked like an NBA prototype. But his game was still evolving. He was learning spacing, shot selection, and defensive discipline. What separated Kuminga from others was his willingness to improve. Coaches noted that he absorbed instruction quickly. He accepted criticism. He asked questions. His work ethic matched his ambition. Each season, his game became more refined. His handle improved. His shooting mechanics stabilized. His defensive awareness sharpened. Recruiting attention intensified rapidly. Kuminga was widely regarded as one of the top prospects in his class. Major college programs pursued him aggressively. Yet he chose a path that few elite prospects dared to take. Instead of college basketball, Jonathan Kuminga committed to the NBA G League Ignite program. This decision was bold and controversial. The G League Ignite program was designed to prepare elite prospects for professional basketball through NBA-level coaching, competition, and structure. For Kuminga, it represented an opportunity to accelerate development while competing against grown professionals. It also meant increased scrutiny and pressure. Transitioning to the G League was not easy. The pace was faster. The physicality was more intense. Defenders were stronger, smarter, and more experienced. Mistakes were punished immediately. Kuminga struggled at times, particularly with efficiency and decision-making. Critics were quick to question his readiness. But Kuminga never backed away. He treated adversity as instruction. He learned how to read defenses. He adjusted to defensive schemes designed to limit him. He learned the value of patience. The experience hardened him mentally and matured him professionally. By the end of his G League season, Jonathan Kuminga had proven that he belonged. Scouts recognized not just his athletic potential, but his adaptability. He wasn't finished product, he was a foundation. A player whose ceiling remained extraordinarily high. In the 2021 NBA Draft, the Golden State Warriors selected Jonathan Kuminga with the 7th overall pick. The selection placed him in one of the most demanding environments in professional basketball. The Warriors were not rebuilding. They were competing for championships. Minutes were earned, not gifted. Development had to occur alongside winning. For Kuminga, the challenge intensified. Golden State's system emphasized ball movement, spacing, defensive communication, and unselfish play. It required high basketball IQ and discipline. Early on, Kuminga's role was limited. He oscillated between the NBA roster and the G League, refining his game quietly. Many young players grow frustrated under such conditions. Kuminga responded differently. He embraced patience. He learned from veterans like Stephen Curry, Draymond Green, and Klay Thompson. He observed how champions prepared, communicated, and handled pressure. These lessons were invaluable. Gradually, his opportunities increased. His athleticism began translating more consistently. His defense improved. He learned how to cut without the ball, finish through contact, and defend multiple positions. His energy became an asset rather than a liability. During the 2021 to 2022 season, Jonathan Kuminga played a meaningful role as the Warriors captured an NBA championship. Though not a focal point, he contributed when called upon and absorbed the culture of winning. That experience shaped his understanding of professional expectations. Each subsequent season brought growth. Kuminga's confidence increased. His scoring became more efficient. His defensive versatility expanded. Coaches trusted him in critical moments. Teammates recognized his effort and coachability. Yet the journey was not linear. There were stretches of inconsistency, moments of frustration, questions about his role. But through it all, Kuminga maintained perspective. He understood that development is rarely immediate. He committed to steady improvement. Physically, Jonathan Kuminga continued to evolve. He added strength without sacrificing explosiveness. His first step remained elite. His ability to finish above the rim made him a constant threat in transition. Defensively, he developed the ability to guard wings and forwards effectively, using his length and lateral quickness. Offensively, his mid-range game improved. His three-point shooting showed progress. Most importantly, his decision-making matured. He learned when to attack and when to move the ball. These subtle improvements elevated his overall impact. Financially, Kuminga's career advanced steadily. As a lottery pick, he signed a multi-million-dollar rookie contract fully guaranteed. Endorsement opportunities followed, particularly due to his global appeal. His net worth is estimated in the range of $6 to $10 million, with long-term growth potential tied to his continued development and future contracts. Despite financial success, Kuminga remains connected to his roots. He has spoken openly about representing the Congo and inspiring African youth. He understands that his story carries meaning beyond basketball. He embodies possibility for those who come from similar circumstances. Jonathan Kuminga's mindset remains rooted in growth. He does not define himself by current limitations. He focuses on potential realized through discipline. Coaches and analysts consistently note his work ethic and willingness to learn. As his NBA career progresses, expectations continue to rise. His physical tools suggest star potential. His experience within a championship organization has shaped his understanding of winning. The challenge ahead lies in consistency and confidence. Jonathan Kuminga represents the modern NBA forward. Versatile, athletic, adaptable. But more than that, he represents resilience. His journey from Goma to the NBA is a testament to courage, patience, and belief. He left home not knowing what awaited him. He endured uncertainty without guarantees. He faced criticism without retreating. And through it all, he kept moving forward. His story reminds us that greatness often begins in obscurity. That success requires sacrifice, and that belief must exist before validation arrives. As Jonathan Kuminga continues to write his story, one truth remains clear. He is still rising, still learning, still becoming. Thank you to all the fans for watching and supporting this story. Your belief in athletes' journeys, your appreciation for perseverance, and your passion for the game are what gives stories like Jonathan Kuminga's their meaning. If this story inspired you, encouraged you, or deepened your respect for the grind behind greatness, please like, share, and subscribe. More powerful stories are coming, and we appreciate every single one of you for being part of the journey.